Wow, deputy.
What's going on, DreamTeam? Stop the count. Y'all know what's going on, man. Title thumbnail, you clicked it. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I really don't need to say much. We're pretty much just gonna get in straight into it. We already know who it is. It's Bella Poarch. I don't really know that much about her, truth be told. But I guess that's why we're gonna watch the video. We're gonna find more about her. But you guys requested this like no other. If you do want a series, go ahead, drop it in the comment section down below. Let me know who's your favorite TikTok artist or YouTuber, singer, dancer. I could possibly know more about them. That way I can relate to you. You know what I mean? But I'm done talking. Let's just go ahead and get straight into it. So yeah.
You recently got rated by TikTok Insiders as one of the next big TikTokers to blow up. How do you feel about that?
Okay. Wait, she is a big TikToker.
Before Bella Poarch would create and upload the most popular TikTok video in the history of the app with almost 500 million views at the time of this recording. Before Bella Poarch would serve in the United States Navy and a rumor would circulate the web that she killed 5 people. Before Bella Poarch would have 6.7 million followers on Instagram, over 120,000 followers on Twitter, 150,000 subscribers on YouTube, and over 37 million followers on TikTok at the time of this recording. Now we here, before they were famous, we know all too well that the internet, well, it's kind of a confusing place. Case in point, meet Bella Poarch, the internet's newest sensation.
People were saying there was like some drama going on with like your tattoos. What was that all about?
People are so weird, bro.
Now, depending on what side of the internet you frequent, well, your response to that video is going to be one of probably 2 ways. Either you're going to fall madly in love with Bella in an instant, or you're going to ask yourself, how the heck can something like this become so popular?
And that's all it was.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much
90 minutes.
the whole basis of like what they say about her.
Now, regardless of where you fall in the conversation, well, it's undeniable that Bella Poarch, she's gone from being a completely unknown person to being one of the most talked about people in the world. The thing is there's still a ton of questions about who she is and how she rose to fame so quickly. Now, is there conspiracy aloof that she's being backed by a secret group of millionaires? Or has the internet's algorithm bestowed on us a brand new star for the last quarter of 2020? Now, her lip singing content, it really resonates with people, and it's for reasons that are surprisingly scientific. We'll get into all that in just a minute. Also, her time in the Navy, and that rumor that she offed a bunch of people.
ASMR.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael McCrudden back at it again with a brand new video. This
as
time
far as
taking
the science
a look at
behind
the
it, believe it or not, it's like a sensation because when there's an attractive face
now, this video was
and
requested
you're
by
doing
you guys, so keep your requests coming in
expressions
for
or
who
you're
we
doing what
feature
Bella
next.
Poarch
Now,
does,
let's roll that intro.
as far as videos, it's a sensation that I can't describe it, but science can. You know what I mean?
Be sure to
but
subscribe.
definitely some ASMR reasons behind
Bella
it.
Poarch was born on February 8th, 1997, somewhere in the Philippines. Where exactly? Well, it's unknown at this time. In fact, even Bella's birthday, it's a bit of a red flag, and the internet is unsure what year she was born in. Now, the website Pop Buzz, they list Bella's birth year as 2001, which would make her currently 19 years old. Meanwhile, famous birthdays, well, they list her year of birth as 1997. So that would make her 23. Which one is it? Now, if I was a betting man, I'd put my money on famous birthdays, and
You would have to.
why.
She was in the Navy.
Now, for one thing, Bella, she actually tweeted about being listed on famous birthdays, so I guess she liked what she saw. But if we dig a little deeper, which we did, well, you'll notice that in the accompanying screenshot attached to the tweet, well, her 2001 birth date, it's listed. And since then, well, famous birthdays, they've updated their records to reflect 1997. All right, so now that we got the birthday out of the way, there's another piece of information that we know about Bella's past, that she was once a member of the US Navy. Now, according to her social media updates, well, she was posted in Japan in 2017. But if she was really born in 2001, well, she would have been only 16 years old at the time, and you need to be at least 17 years old to serve in the US Navy. So is it possible that she lied to the US Navy about her age? Of course, but is it possible that they didn't find out or willfully ignored it? Yes, but far less so. So the likelihood is that Bella, she was born in 1997 and not 2001, which is widely reported elsewhere. All right, let's move on. Now, while still a member of the US Navy, well, Bella, she was posted in Hawaii, which is where she lives today after having left the Navy a little while ago. Now, it's unclear why exactly Bella left, but she did tweet once that she was diagnosed with major depressive disorder and PTSD back in 2017, which is right around the time that she was posted.
I guess you can't judge a book by its cover,
Bella,
right?
she makes it clear that she has a
because
support
then again,
system
what does
in place
depression look
to
like?
help her get through her difficult moments. Now, after leaving the Navy and settling in Hawaii, well, Bella, she needed a new career, and she settled on becoming an internet influencer. Now, she created her YouTube, her TikTok, her Twitch, and her Twitter accounts all in a brief span between March and May of 2020. And although she's had her Instagram and her Facebook from before 2017, well, an investigation of her Facebook URL, it turns up something very interesting. Now, most Facebook URLs, they end with the profile name, and in Bella's case, well, it actually reads Taylor Nari. Yeah, that's right. This video, it just got a whole lot more confusing.
What a twist!
Now, a Google search of that name, it doesn't turn up a whole lot of evidence, but in this Instagram post from 2018, well, Bella, she can be seen in her Navy uniform. And check out her last name. Yeah, that ain't POARCH. So at the very least, it seems pretty likely that that isn't her real last name. Regardless, Bella POARCH, it would be the name that she would use on all of her new social media accounts. If you're asking
internet
me,
persona?
well, POARCH without the A, I'm just guessing
Your
that
favorite
was
rapper
taken.
has a
Just hunch.
stage name.
Who spells it P-O-A-R-C-H, right? I had to look it up. That is the incorrect spelling of POARCH. Anyway, let's move on. Now, after initially focusing on gaming-inspired content, well, pretty soon Bella, she was blowing the hell up. Why? Well, it's all because of 4 words, or 2 initials and 2 words. I'm talking M to the B. Now, Bella posted that video in August of this year and immediately started collecting view after view. Now, of course, she immediately began collecting comment after comment, basically asking the same thing. Why does this video have so many likes? Listen, I'm not here with no haterade. I think you guys know that by now. If something blows up, I genuinely think it's because there's a market out there for it. Which means finding this style of video oddly satisfying and addicting to watch, well, it's understandable as far as I'm concerned. And
then again, it's TikTok.
Well, I'm not
like,
the only one.
She goes
Greg
viral on
Richard is
TikTok every
professor
day.
of biopharmaceutical sciences at Shenandoah University. Now, he studied ASMR as well as other notorious internet phenomena, and he believes that face dancing videos, well, they offer the viewer a joyful sensation, and of course, well, it doesn't hurt that Bella is drop dead gorgeous. Now, speaking with BuzzFeed News, well, the doctor, he had this to say. We enjoy looking at attractive faces. These videos are using a new camera effect that keeps the head centered for the viewer. Dopamine is strongly released during positive moments of novelty, which keeps us focused and intrigued. These videos seem to combine these components into a singular experience for the viewer, resulting in something that is oddly satisfying. So there it is, mystery solved on just how Bella POARCH managed to blow up and become internet famous. Or is it? Now, recently, YouTuber Def Noodles, he uncovered a pretty interesting link between Bella POARCH and a marketing company called Bass Media. Now, Bella's email on her TikTok profile, it's listed as Bella POARCH at Bass Media. So, obviously the two are in cahoots. Now, according to Business Insider, many of the top power players in the TikTok industry, they use Bass Media, which is a group of viral content marketers that has an exclusive relationship with Columbia Records to promote artists and tracks on TikTok and other social media platforms. Now, Def Noodles went on to point out that Bella, she has doubled down on her lip-syncing videos since finding success with M to the B. So does a corporate entity have a hand in helping shape Bella POARCH's career and her material? Well, possibly. But
that's no different than having a manager.
I don't really see how that's much different than a typical musician having an agent, having a manager, a booking agent, a stylist,
I don't
PR,
get. People are so
producer,
weird.
The list goes on and on. Being famous, it's a 24/7 job, and you need people for everything.
Discredit them.
So is Bella getting a helping hand? Maybe. But if you ask me, well, that just makes her one smart cookie. All right, guys, I think we're going to wrap up this video here, but as we do on this channel, when we have more information, we'll be sure to update you guys, because that's the way the internet is.
Okay, so look, this is what I never really understood about people, right? And I guess in that realm of people, we're talking about haters, right? Bella POARCH is a content creator, and I'll be completely honest, I do follow her on social media, but it was because more so I was intrigued on who she was as a person. I've never, and I say this like respectfully, and I you know, with a sense of genuity, if that's a word. Did I make that? I think I just made that word up. But being genuine, right? I've never really watched her content. Her content never really captured my attention. Or, you know, it was just who she was as a person. I would always see interviews on about her, and it was more so of the end of like her being, you know, I guess mistreated as a child, and her backstory and just growing up. I didn't know about any of this, but I mean, being mistreated, so it was more so I was intrigued on how somebody could overcome, you know, that sense of, you know, mistreatment and then you turn out successful. People just go digging and they try to find anything to tear somebody down or discredit them for the hard work. I always tell everybody, you know, if it was so easy for you to do that, why aren't you doing it? Why are you sitting behind a keyboard and a screen complaining about somebody who's making millions doing quote unquote nothing? If it was that easy to do what she does, do it. Why are you complaining you don't have the finances, you don't have this, you don't have that, when all you need is literally your phone to start anything, to become a millionaire or be as talented as, you know, whoever you want to hate on. And it's just this weird battle between like men trying to prove why women like her are talentless and why women are trying to prove, you know, to whoever that women like her don't deserve a chance or opportunity because they're talentless, they're not good for the youth. And my question is, what are you doing? That's just my question. Well, then I'm not in the opportunity or position like them to help, so put yourself in that opportunity or position. I'm not understanding where all this hate is coming from, and it's not even necessarily just on Bella Poarch, but just on anybody. If it was that easy to become successful and relieve yourself of financial debt and stress, why aren't you doing it? Why do you have to get behind a keyboard and bring other people down because you're miserable within yourself, whether it be a spiritual or mental state, and even a physical state, to where you have to make fun of everybody else to accept who you are and where you are in life, despite it being nowhere near as good or successful as that person you're hating on. It just doesn't make sense to me. People who are doing great never worry about the opinion of people who are irrelevant. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why you would go so far as to dig deep and try to bring her down to the point to where you discredit her as being talentless. Because everybody has a gift, whether it be a form of entertainment, whether it be it could be anything. You know, no matter what, you're blessed with a gift and you're given a gift, it's your job to figure it out, not others. She just happened to find hers and capitalize on it and do what made her happy. Isn't that what it's all about? You want somebody to be happy? Like, I don't understand why you guys make a big deal about the littlest things. It just drives me crazy because, like I said, even though I don't pay attention to her content, I can relate to her sense of, I guess, person, if that makes sense. You know, I'm more intrigued on the person that she is. And it sucks because you get somebody like her who is probably the most amazing person you'll ever come across, which you probably would find that out if you actually got to know her, or if you weren't trying to be some crazed fan or journalist who was just trying to dig, you know, deep and find information that somebody doesn't know, sell it, and then make a few bucks off of it. Like, if you were actually genuine, that's why celebrities don't fuck with you guys. And that's why, you know, your favorite YouTuber is so pressed, or, you know, your Instagram model, actor, actress, whatever the case may be, when you approach them, you stick a camera in their face and it's not a genuine reaction. It's not a genuine moment. You know what I mean? I'm all about whoever. I've met so many people, and I can tell you on counting so many times I stuck my phone in their face and I'm just like, hey, can I get a picture? I don't even ask for pictures. I just want a simple handshake. I create the memory because that's what it is. You go to concerts and everybody's watching the concert through their phone and it's live. You know what I mean? You're not enjoying the moment. So instead of trying to make a quick buck off of her, get to know her. It's rare that the possibility of you actually being her friend due to the lifestyle, it won't happen. You know what I mean? Slim to none. I won't say it won't, but slim to none. But be human. Just be normal. That's all they want, is somebody to be normal. Just be normal. It's like you have a hidden agenda. For what? For what? You're gonna go a lot further being honest than you would being manipulative. I don't understand it. She's normal, she's human, she has a gift. You say it's talentless, but I mean, okay, I don't see you doing it. For what reason? Let her be. She's happy. Isn't that what matters? I think I'm a firm believer that as long as you're not knowingly, right? Listen to what I'm saying. As long as you're not knowingly hurting yourself or anybody else, right? Reiterate that. As long as you're not knowingly hurting yourself or anybody else, continue to do what you do best. What does it matter? What does it matter? She creates content that's entertaining to those who like it, and they're going to support it. If you don't like it, cool. You may not be interested in it, just scroll. You don't have to. I'm a firm, I was telling you, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Shut the fuck up. Keep your mouth closed. Why? yes, a freedom of speech, you have a, but that's just, I just, me personally, I just don't understand why do people thrive off of negativity? That's so weird to me. Like, you literally make a fortune, some people that is, like journalists or whatever the case may be, you make a fortune by being nosy and bringing other people down, to create and exploit other people for other sad people's entertainment. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I just truly don't. I think whatever she's doing is great, you know. Like I said, I don't really specifically pay attention to her content, just more so of who she is as a person. I'm more intrigued and entertained by her as a person, because there's a Bella Poarch brand, then there's Bella Poarch the person. And we all have that internet persona. Like, she knows that she's a marketing genius. She's a marketing genius. That's why I love Bella Poarch. She knows what she's doing. Whether she's posting a TikTok, a picture, or a video, easy. Easy. Like, she's literally making, I'm not even capping, she's literally making $30,000 off of sponsorships. At minimum, a single picture for Bella Poarch, $30,000. That's what she's getting paid. She's a marketing genius. She could wear a trash bag and sell that trash bag, and they have to pay her $30,000. That's crazy. She could wear rain boots, a trash bag, and a jungle safari hat. Crazy. And knowing Bella Poarch style, she actually might wear something like that. You know what I mean? But it's $30,000 right off, and it could be in the middle of winter. Like, for what? You know, $30,000. She's a marketing genius. She knows what she's doing, and you play right into her hand every single time. But I don't blame her. I do the same thing too. So she's happy doing what she does. Leave her alone. Guys, Bella Poarch, everybody. Before she was famous, I mean, that was informative, I guess, in a sense, because I now know a little bit more about her from a personal standpoint that I don't. Yeah, guys, if you want any more people, if you want before they were famous, you want to make that a series, drop it in the comment section down below. Like I said, it's 2022, foot on next, we're not letting up. We're on the road to 50K, that's what it's really all about. If you haven't tuned into the family yet, go ahead, tune in. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, definitely hit the subscribe button, and make sure you show that post bell notification some love. That way when we upload, you never miss a video. Come on now, stop playing with me. We're on the road to 50K. Like I said, hit the subscribe button, join the best family on YouTube. Go ahead and rock with us, man. Guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you for the constant love and support. But you already know, just like every other video, I can get this one to you if I'm still here. So that does mean I gotta go, and I'll catch you in the video. Until next time. So I'm out of here. Sheesh.